So I just saw the 2025 version of How to Train Your Dragon. It is, of course, a live action remake of the 2010 movie of the same name. The original movie is an animated movie and is considered by many, if not most, to be a classic. This live action version stars a couple people: Gerard Butler, great actor; Mason Thames, great actor. Mason Thames was in The Black Phone. Now, Mason, I have a black phone. I'm a black man with a black phone and a black t-shirt. There's a lot going on here. Blackness. But in my black phone, I have movies as well, Mason. But they're in a vault. I don't release my black phone movies. So why do you release your black phone movies? White privilege, I say? Anyway, Mason Thames, shout out to you. And there's some other faces in here I recognize, like the guy that always worked with Simon Pegg, the guy from Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz. I think that's that guy. Same guy, just older. I think that's how that happens in Hollywood only. You only age in Hollywood. In real life, oh, you stay youthful. And then there's also the kid that was in Deadpool 2, New Zealand kid, New Zealander, that guy, maybe Australian. I don't know if there's a difference. There is a difference. Forgive me. I don't want to go to war with y'all because y'all have big bugs. One of y'all has big bugs. Australia, maybe. This movie is about it's a tale as old as time, really. It's at least as old as film. It has a young man, insert young man, young woman, doesn't matter. In this movie, a young man that is socially outcasted and hated by everyone in their community, including their parents, for no good reason. So what they have to do is they have to get lucky and come across a creature or a dog or whatever, and they befriend that thing via E.T., Lilo and Stitch, and now this. Not now this, but in 2010, I could say, and now this. And now this. That's how I sounded in 2010. It was a different time. Everybody sounded like that. Anyway, so this movie has a very formulaic setup, which is fine. The highlight of this movie, obviously, is dragons. So dragons in this movie are cool looking. They're some with like alligator faces, some with like bumblebee bodies. Others have like a split in them. Like, you know how some trees have the trunk. Whoa, what are we doing here? They have a trunk, and they have two little branches off that trunk. And, my mom said the game is getting crazy. I gotta watch the game. I gotta hurry this up. Anyway, dragons look great. Also, you have a really good young actor in Mason Thames, Black Phone. And you also have Gerard Butler, who I just like seeing Gerard Butler. Now, Gerard Butler has like a lot of charismatic energy, charisma. In real life, I haven't met him, but in interviews, which are real life to me, he has charisma. And in this, he's just like the mean dad. And that's what he was. Apparently, in the original movie, he was the same dude voicing him, now physically playing him, and of course, voicing him with that. He is the same guy in both movies. And I just don't like the character. Like, I'm tired of that cliche angry dad. Like, we all grew up with that. Like, why put that in? No, I'm kidding. My dad was cool, kind of. Anyway, cool actor, performance, but good for the movie performance. Just like, overall. I wanted to like Gerard Butler more. But yeah, this cast is just full of people that are being directed to act meanly towards our main character. And if you're into that sort of like cliche stories, then you're going to enjoy that. And again, if you have seen the original, you're likely thinking, well, that's how the original was. Then great. Go watch the original again or go watch this. It doesn't matter. I think you're getting the same experience. With the original, you have the benefit of nostalgia. With this, you have the benefit of feeling like it's a real physical world with tangible items, and the impact seems real because there's real human flesh and bodies being beaten up and broken. So you have all those benefits in each version of the movie. I do think that this has some charm in the sense that the relationship between our main character and the dragon is beautiful. Like, it's just a like very chemistry based film, and it works well when it's focusing on that chemistry. The conflict to me is like, it's a backdrop that doesn't necessarily add anything for me, but when I get to see a huge dragon act like a puppy, and I get to see a young boy conquer his fear of the dragon and then befriend it, like, I'm here for stuff like that. I really am. So there's some good stuff in this, as well as the score. The score is cool. Like, I feel like the orchestral sound really benefited this movie. I don't know if it's the same score as the original, but I do know that like there are like moments of flight where you feel like the music is like a huge element, a huge benefit to the on-screen action as well. Like the thunderous sounds of the music match the tension of some of the fight scenes. And what else is positive about this? I don't know, actually. I don't know. I didn't like it that much. I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 10. And I think if you like the first one, you'll probably give it a 7 or 8 out of 10. If you're just a person seeing the movie, it might be a 6. But anytime there's a dragon involved and mystic stuff, it's an uphill battle for me. This is a terrible review. This is just my opinion though. Like I don't know what to say about this movie because I don't think I was ever supposed to care about it. But I do think that it deserves your money if you're going to the movies this week. Because honestly, well, no, see Life of Chuck. See Life of Chuck actually. But other than that, then see this because these other live action movies, from what I can understand, if I've seen the first one, I can verify that they lose their magic. But having not seen this original, I can't say it lost its magic. But people walking out of the theater, like they at least felt like it retained enough to justify this rendition of it because people literally clapped at the end of our presentation today. Because I walked out. They clapped because I was making a lot of noise in the movie. I'm kidding, I wasn't. But they clapped because the movie was great. And they talked about it outside the theater for a little bit. Like I heard kids talking, adults talking. Everybody seemed to enjoy this except for me. So that's an indictment on me, if anything. 4 out of 10 though. But maybe go see it. Maybe don't. Maybe stay home. Maybe train your kids. Maybe your kids need to deserve. Maybe your kids deserve some better home training. So people like me can benefit from the general public more than I currently do. Because I don't like the situation we're in as a country. And you shouldn't like it either. And most of that is because your kids can't think. Your kids can't think. They grow up to be adults that can't think. And they suck. They suck. This movie doesn't suck though.